In this video, I will show you how to add signed DocuSign document details in Google Sheets automatically. So assume that you have created a job offer letter or a contract or any kind of document using this DocuSign application. Now whenever that document is signed by the person, you want to add the person details to Google Sheets. So you can do this process either manually, like whenever the person will sign that document, you can add those details manually again and again, or you can also automate this process so that whenever the document is signed, the details of the person will be added to Google Sheets automatically. Want to learn how you can also automate this? Come with me and I will show you everything step by step. So this is the dashboard of DocuSign, and this is the spreadsheet I have created where I am going to add the details of the people who have signed the document. Now to automate this whole process, firstly we will have to build a connection, build an integration in this DocuSign and Google Sheets application, which I will do with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software. I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. So I am providing the name something like add signed document details to Google Sheets. Okay, now after providing the name, all right, let me first correct the spelling. Okay, after providing the name, you will have to select the folder in which you want to create your automation workflow. So I have selected this main workflow folder. Now clicking on create, and after that you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So whenever something happen in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. So in this way you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, I want that whenever any new document is signed in this DocuSign application, then add the details of that person in Google Sheets application. So that is why in this trigger and the action window I am selecting the same applications, and now I will be connecting these 2 applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so how? Firstly, I will be selecting the trigger event, that is configure webhooks, and you will notice a webhook URL will be provided here, using which we are going to connect our application, connect our DocuSign application with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so you will have to follow these instructions carefully. So basically you will have to copy this webhook URL first, and you will notice that it will start waiting for the webhook response. So let's paste this document in this DocuSign application. So clicking on settings, and after that in the left hand sidebar, from the left hand sidebar you will find the option of integrations. Under the integration we will find the option of connect. Okay, setting, integration, and then connect. Okay, coming back to my DocuSign application, and here I have this integration section under which I can also select this connect option, and here I am going to add a new configuration. How about I first delete the existing configuration so that I can show you everything from scratch. Okay, so clicking on this button, clicking on this custom section, and firstly I am going to provide a name to my configuration, something like connection with Pabbly Connect. Alright, it is looking good. Let me give this extra space, and in this URL to publish field you will have to paste the same webhook URL which you have got via Pabbly Connect, and here make sure that you select the status as active connection only, and after that directly click on this envelopes and recipients. Okay, let's say you want to change these settings, you can do as per your requirement. Okay, make sure that you go with this. Basically you select this envelope signed and completed, and also open this include data option, and here you will have to tick mark three things, that is this document, attachments, and this recipient as well. Okay, finally I am going to directly clicking on this button, that is add configuration, and you will notice the configuration is ready. Now I'll go back to my dashboard, and as per the instruction I am going to perform the same. What it is saying, log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Okay, so basically the test submission or record means creating a document and getting it signed in DocuSign so that we can capture the details of the person. Okay, so coming back, and now I'll be clicking on this manage section so that I can create a new envelope, I can create a new document, and further I will be sending that document to any person. Okay, so clicking on the start now button, and here I'm going to upload some random document. Okay, in fact I have already downloaded one document related to resume, so how about I upload the same from my desktop. Well, I'm really sorry, it shouldn't be Google Drive, it should be desktop. Give me a second. Alright, so this is just a dummy job of a letter, so how about I upload the same, and once the uploading is finished I am going to add the recipients. Now it is completely up to you whether you want to import a bulk list of a person to whom you want to send your document. Well, this is the case of job letter, so I will assign this recipient a single recipient only at a time. But let's say you have a generalized contract or any kind of document, you can directly import the list of the person in bulk. Okay, for now I will be adding some random email address. Give me a second. Demo user is going to be the name, and demo@pablitude.com, and don't worry, I will replace this email address. Moving further, from here you can compose your email subject line as well as the email content. For now I am leaving it blank, and now I'll click on this next button, but give me a second, let me replace that dummy email address with the genuine one. So I have replaced my email address, and now it is asking to add some field. No signature or date sign field is detected, so how about I add this signature field, which is going to be mandatory. Okay, give me a second. How about I add it at the end of the document? Give me a second. This is a 3-page document, and here I am going to add this sign field. Okay, how about I also add this date sign field? Okay, so in this way you can add as many as fields as you want. Okay, and adding this also, finally I'll be clicking on the send button, and you will notice this document will be sent to the same recipients from whom you want a signature. Okay, so going back to my Gmail account, give me a second, and here you can notice that document is received here for the signature. Now I am going to open this document in a new tab, because in this tab I am already logged in my DocuSign documents. Okay, and in front of you I am going to sign this document, and you will notice Pabbly Connect will instantly receive the details of the person, basically my details in the dashboard. Okay, so clicking on continue and coming down and clicking on the sign field, and here it is suggesting some signature, so how about I adopt and sign the same signature. Alright, it is done. Clicking on this finish button, and you will notice that this document, this resume will be signed. Okay, so do you want to save a copy? No, I do not want to save this copy. Now I'll be coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and will wait for the response to be generated here. And did you notice the response is received? Let me even show you the details one by one. Here we have the event, that is event completed. Here we also have the generated date and time. Here we have the summary. Now I'm looking for the person who have signed this document. Okay, so this is the name of the person, basically the email address, and this is the name of the person, and we have also the date. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between between Pabbly Connect and DocuSign is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards, what will happen? Every time you create a document here and send it for signature, and whenever someone signed that document, the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so the first step of our automation is done. Now moving further, I am going to add these details in Google Sheets. So selecting the action event, that is add a new row, clicking on connect, then clicking on add a new connection. And if you are connecting Google Sheets with the Pabbly Connect for the first time, go with sign in with Google and provide the access. Basically select the account, but because I have connected it multiple times, so how about I go with the existing connection, clicking on save, and in this way your Google Sheets account will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. And because we are connected, whatever the spreadsheets are available inside my Google Sheets account have started visible here. So I will be selecting the same spreadsheet in which I would like to collect the details, and in this select sheet you can notice that the same sheet has got selected here already and automatically, because the single sheet was present there. And you can notice that whatever the columns I have added inside my spreadsheet, the same columns are visible here as the field. So basically you need to add the data here, and in this way the data will be updated in your spreadsheet. And how we are going to add the details? Remember, we have already captured this response as a response of our trigger step, and the interesting thing here is I don't need to manually copy the above details and paste below again and again for every new signed documents. I am going to map these details so that it can be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time. And mapping is very simple. Click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Search for the data. So let me search for the name of the person, and here we have the name. Now searching for the email address which I have mapped successfully. Asking for the date, well, we have lot of dates, so we will have to decide that which particular date we would like to collect in our spreadsheet. Okay, so how about I go with the signed date and time, just in case if you want this date and time separately, or you only want this date, what you can do is before your Google Sheets step you can add one more feature by clicking on this plus icon. The name of the feature is date and time formatter, using which you can easily split your date, or you can also go with the split function of Pabbly Connect. Okay, so for now I'll be clicking on this button save and send test request, and a response will be received here. If that response is positive, that means the data will be updated here, and you can notice the data is already updated. Okay, so in this way, with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate DocuSign with the Google Sheets and automate the process of collecting the lead details in this Google Sheets. Okay, you just need to create this automation workflow inside Pabbly Connect once. After that, you can sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. And if you want to access this two-step automation workflow inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my workflow into the description box. So click on that link, sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.